الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. استغفر الله. استغفر الله. السلام عليكم. السلام يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. اللهم بشكرك وحسن عبادتك اللهم لا مانع لما أعطيت ولا معطي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد, all praise belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for granting us the opportunity to come to His house. We ask Allah to accept our ibadah and forgive our shortcomings. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Prophetic lifestyle, things that have been given to us by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. A lifestyle which is providing security, happiness, prosperity, tranquility throughout your entire life. And there are different aspects of that lifestyle, and currently we are on the communication. How to socialize with people, respect and honoring other individuals while we are communicating with them. Trying to keep the teachings of Islam the main criteria for our communication. Because this mind gets a lot of things that it wants to speak about. The Prophet ﷺ said that there are thoughts that come into the minds of individual that he does not want to utter, he doesn't want to say them. And Sahaba had these concerns and they came to the Prophet ﷺ. The Prophet ﷺ told them that you have to filterize what you say. Because the words that come out from the mouth of an individual, they get documented and then later on they are held for his benefit or against him on the day of judgment. So today's teaching is minding your own business. It's a very simple thing to say, but very difficult to do. Why? Because shaitan promotes us and he provokes us to go and into other people's business. What he is doing, what she is doing, what did he say, what did she say? And a person gets so much involved, and then later on he goes into hatred and he goes into abusive language and things of that nature. And then later on, if he just would have minded his own business, he could have saved him from so many things in this mess. The Prophet ﷺ said, this riwayat is narrated by Abu Huraira, and Imam Tirmidhi has documented in his Sunan and considered it to be Hasan. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Min husni islamil mar'i tarkuhu ma la ya'ni." From the beautiful things of the religion of this individual, of every individual, what makes his religion beautiful, to leave whatever does not concern him. To leave those actions. And ulama mentions two things. Number one is fudulul nadr, and number two is fudulul kalam. Getting into other people's business by your side, what he is doing, what she is doing, to protect your eyes from looking at things that doesn't concern you. To protect your eyes in involving them to see something that doesn't concern you. And number two is fudulul kalam. To talk, to get involved in a conversation that doesn't concern you. This is why the Prophet ﷺ told the Sahaba, "Ihris ala ma yanfa'uk." Be greedy in doing those actions that are going to benefit you. And be greedy to stay away from those actions that doesn't concern you, that doesn't benefit you at all. If you were to see in our conversations today, in our way of socializing with people, we want to get involved in anything and everything, and especially when these things are being circulated over social media. Someone put a post, someone wrote something, and then it doesn't concern you, but you're just part of that group. You think that you're entitled to say anything that you want. And however you want, the way you want. That's not how it works. Everything that we are going to get involved in, at the end of the day, it's going to hurt us. The less you are involved in things, the better it is for you. Because you won't have to give hisab of it on the day of judgment. If you became a part, you were not part of a conversation, and you forcefully put yourself inside it, any unjust behavior or action that is happening within that circle, you are entitled. You will be held responsible for it. So that's why Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he is telling us a very beautiful action to do in our life. Don't get involved in whatever does not concern you. To protect your sight from something, to see something that doesn't concern you, and to get involved in a conversation that doesn't concern you, this is part of making our religion the best. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to make us among those who are practicing the sunnah of His Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam and bringing the lifestyle of this into our life, inshallah. جزاك الله خيرا سبحان الله وبحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد